most valuable from my mom's story is that the only person or entity that gave my mom autonomy was Planned Parenthood, because they didn't require her husband's signature, his permission, or his money for her to get an abortion. And she received 2 abortions over the course of her lifetime. And I say this because, you know, women, not only in the US but around the world, are in a state of crisis. Women's health is in a state of crisis. Our president, Dr. Lena One, has said this multiple times. And why are we in a state of crisis? Because we are losing control over our bodies, slowly but surely. And what is happening in the US with the state of abortion? Can you raise your hand if you know what's going on with abortion in the US? So, and can you raise your hand if you're American? Okay, unfortunately. So, I say this because a lot of people raise their hands even though they're not American. And why is that important? Because culture is important, right? The culture around sexual and reproductive health rights really starts at a local level. So when local legislators are passing legislation that makes a woman who gets an abortion or a provider that provides an abortion get more time in jail than someone who rapes a woman who needs to get an abortion, then something is wrong with our culture, right? And more specifically, as a young person, something is wrong with the culture that we are creating for younger generations, and especially when we're not uplifting their voices to be involved in shaping and changing the culture. It's not enough to have, this might be controversial, but a young person, you know, up on a stage or, you know, on a panel or on a board. Are we meaningfully and intentionally involving young people in the work that we're doing? I don't think so. I don't think we're there yet. I think that our movement wants to believe that we're there because we, you know, tokenize young people, but I don't think we're there, because when I'm one of 2 young people in the room and I'm, you know, taking up a lot of space by like providing my thoughts and providing controversial, you know, topics, and people don't want to listen to what I'm saying. But when I agree with what they're saying, they're like, wow, it's so nice to have a young person there. And, you know, that isn't meaningful. Everyone's laughing because they're like, yeah, I've been there. I know what you're talking about. That's not meaningful youth participation. And in our movement, we really need that, because right now we're up against an opposition that is more powerful than ever, okay? That has big, powerful presidents and CEOs behind them. They have money behind them, and they have a strong culture that they've built around them, behind them. And that culture involves young people that they're building in the opposition, and our movement